All right, so the moment that we've all been waiting for, let's go ahead and let's get a cut into this. Again, this is 2 hot dog wieners underneath. You got your mozzarella cheese, your sauce, and a couple pieces of pepperoni. So what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my pizza channel. It's the Pizza Guy John, and today we're going to be making a pizza hot dog just in time for the 4th of July. We got our wieners, we got our ketchup, we got our mustard, and of course we got our own dough. So let's go and take a look. I have the oven preheating now, 20-30 minutes. I got a grizzler pan in there because that's the way we're going to cook the wieners. So let's go and take a look at that. And so here's the Ooni Koda 16. We do have the grizzler pan in there, which is piping hot. So at this point we could go ahead and take it out, because again, we're gonna basically cook the wieners just for a little bit, and then the rest will go in the oven. So let's go ahead. All right, and stick around for a bonus pizza. So right now what we're gonna be doing, since we're gonna be making 2 hot dogs, I'm gonna go ahead now and get the wieners. Again, you can use any type. I'm gonna go ahead and just put these onto the grizzler pan. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're gonna be doing 2 wieners and 2 hot dogs. So we'll go ahead and get these taken out. And basically just gonna put those in there. And get one more. And the grizzler pan is pretty hot, so actually it may cook them pretty quick. Oop. One down. Go ahead and get that there. And again, because it is pretty hot, these will actually cook pretty quick in here. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this into the oven just for a little bit. Again, we're not looking to cook them fully, just a little bit of cook on there. Alright. And again, this is a perfect item for your 4th of July cookouts, summer cookouts. Make your own dough, which again, my dough was only just a 50% Polish, at 70% hydration. So we're gonna cook that just a little bit longer. And again, these are already cooked, so you don't need to really cook them too much.
And again, this is perfect. Again, grizzler pan, I do have a bigger one, but that one is dirty, but the small one works perfect, you know, for the amount that you are cooking in there. And we're just gonna cook a little bit more. Again, we're just trying to get a good cook in the center and the inside, which they are pretty hot, so let's go kind of spread these around. And with this one over here.
Alright, let's take a look at these and see what these are looking like. And so they are cooking up pretty good. As you can see, this pan is perfect. And again, these should be cooked pretty good on the inside. Get this back in. Turn it this way.
Alright, just a couple more minutes.
All right, these are ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and get a plate and get to cooking. And again, the oven, once they're in the oven again, they will cook a little bit more. But for now, these are perfect. Place these right here. And let's take a look at the oven now. Around the center, about 845. So the oven is perfect. All right, so here's the dough. Like I said, it is the 50% Polish at 70% hydration. And so we're gonna go ahead and get that. Get some flour. And again, these dough balls were about 200 grams, so they're not too big. And I'm just taking off the flour. Normally I use semolina, but I didn't have any today. So what you're doing is basically just kind of making a center middle piece here, because this is again where the dough balls will be going in, or I'm sorry, the wieners will be going in here. So they're just kind of making it look like a bun. And again, I've seen people put heavy objects in the center, such as maybe knives or something. That way, you know, keeps the center down. But in this case, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and just put the wieners right straight into here. And actually, we're going to kind of just go like that. And at this point, you could kind of just make it to the size here. But you just kind of, it's going to be a big hot dog. Get a little bit of flour. And I'm just going to kind of get a little bit more flour here. And kind of just go ahead now and just kind of get that. Make it look like that. And then when I get it into that oven, and the oven is turned down, and it's going to be somewhat of a slow cook. So let's see, we'll let that go. As you can see, it's starting to, look like a bun. We're just letting that cook. And again, it's not all the way up in the front, because again, you're not trying to cook it quick, but you're trying to get the dough cooked enough in the middle as well. And the oven is hot enough, so it should be cooking the bottom pretty good. And as you can see, the dough is already hugging those wieners, so that is a good sign that it is expanding into there. And you can see the dough cooking nicely. And again, you're keeping it away from the flame, but you're letting it, cook a little bit. With that heat that is in there, it will cook it pretty good. And I'm just cooking it nice and slow. And we will be back shortly when this is cooked. All right, so again, we are cooking it nice and slow. Nice and perfect. So as you can see, it is cooking nicely. Bottom is cooking nice. As you can see, it did get a little cooked more over here, but for the most part, it is cooking evenly all the way around. So we'll just give it a couple more seconds. That bottom's cooked. So let's go ahead and get this inside. All right, so here is the first hot dog. Again, the hot dog wieners are cooked all the way through. As you can see, it's cooked all the way around on the outside. As you can hear, the bottom is nice and crispy. So I'm gonna let this cool down just a little bit. And then of course, we gotta put on your condiments. You got your ketchup, mustard. While this is cooling down, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the next pizza. So we're gonna go ahead and put this to the side. And let me get the toppings for the next pizza. All right, so you can't have a pizza hot dog without actually making a pizza hot dog. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be putting on some pepperonis. I got some shredded cheese here, mozzarella cheese, and of course you have to have your tomato sauce. So let's go ahead and let's get this out. Just use some of this flour. All right. Again, it's a pizza hot dog, so it's going to be a pizza hot dog. So let's go ahead. And again, we're just going ahead and we're just getting the middle out here. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get one hot dog wiener in there. Second one right here. And again, just like any pizza, we'll go ahead and we'll get our sauce down. Maybe a little bit more. Our cheese. And you could kind of go cheese everywhere. All right, and a couple of pepperonis. Not too many. Let's do about 2 pepperonis. All right. And we'll go straight on. And now straight into that oven. All right, that is turned down. Let's go. All right, so we are finished with this one. Let's go ahead and take it out. As you can see, it almost looks like a pizza boat. And get it straight onto here. Side by side. Let's go ahead and let these cool, and then we'll be back shortly. All right, so now that we have both of the pizzas cooked, let's go ahead and let's get our toppings or condiments on there. Of course, here is the ketchup. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some there. And then, of course, we're gonna go with your mustard. Comment down below, are you a mustard person? Are you ketchup? neither. What other toppings do you like? So this one is gonna be still a little bit hot. Again, this is the one that I want, the actual pepperoni cheese pizza hot dog. I'm gonna go and let that cool, and then we'll cut that. All right, so the moment that we've all been waiting for, let's go ahead and let's get a cut into this. Again, this is 2 hot dog wieners underneath. You got your mozzarella cheese, your sauce, and a couple pieces of pepperoni. So let's go ahead and cure that dough nice and airy. And I'm just gonna get it cut there. All right, and let's go ahead and just slice down the middle here for this piece. As you can see, nice airy crust here. And we're just gonna go ahead and go for a bite at this part. If you do not like chewing, I would recommend not to. So we're just gonna go ahead and get a bite of here. Tastes like a hot dog. You get your cheese, you get your sauce, you get the crispy pepperoni. This again is how you make a pizza hot dog. Comment down below which one do you like. Do you just like a regular hot dog, or again, would you be trying a pizza hot dog? So if you like my videos, like and subscribe, turn on that bell notification. Check out my Instagram at the Pizza Guy John. We'll talk soon.